Okay, so I'm a little bummed out because my first part got deleted, but it's okay. So I wanted to touch base on Noah, and I have to do this quickly because I only have like 2 minutes on my camera. But we know that he was a blameless and righteous man, and he walked with God. And in his generation, for God to find someone like Noah, because we know that everybody where he was living was very, very wicked and forgot about God. And so for him to be selected, I know I would have been questioning myself, but we see that Noah was very consistent and he knew who God was, and especially who he was, like who God was in his life. And so for me, just thinking like, especially because everybody was probably like calling him crazy and thinking like, oh, nothing is gonna happen. You're doing like you're acting crazy. Like there's no flood, like for you to be doing all this. And we know that it took many years, and still, even with all the craziness, the noise of everybody surrounding him and probably judging him, he still stood by God. And so he was allowing himself to be used in the midst of everything that was happening. And because of his willingness, we see what he was able to accomplish, right? And this just goes to show that when you're connected to God and you're faithful to God, that it doesn't matter what people say and what people may do around you and how you may look. It's about what God says is going to be done through you, right? And so we have to keep those things in mind. And as well, something that stood out to me is how his family stood by him. And although sometimes we have strong bonds with our family, if we was to come to them and ask them, can you help me build this boat, or give them the vision, would they stick by you, right? So it's very important who you surround yourself with, and that these people have the same vision as you, that they see the God in you, and they are building you up as well and not putting you down. Because who you surround yourself with, what you feed yourself with, is very important. So staying connected to God, praying and seeking his word in diligence is very important. So I hope this message helped. I did do a part 2, so go check that out and have a blessed day.